Ranmaru cosplay from Sengoku Nightblood, Part 2, the shirt. My base pattern for this shirt is gonna be this pattern from Gosurori. And if you watch my TikTok on Japanese sewing patterns, you can tell I had a little bit of work to do. Once I got my pattern pieces done, I cut it out of cotton lining and sewed it all together. This is also gonna double as a mock-up. After I test it for the fit, I'm also gonna add another piece underneath my armpit called a gusset, which I patterned out freehand and very carefully sewed into place. After that, I cut out all my pieces in my actual fabric, which is white gabardine, and sewed everything together, gusset included. Next, I did the collar, which took 3 tries because of weird fit issues, oh my effing god, and got something like this. I then attached it to the lower collar and sewed it onto the top. After I did a little bit more sewing all around, next I connected the lining to the main part, and before I turned it inside out, I added in some shoulder pads. Next, I gathered the sleeves and put in the long cuffs, which then got its own lining, which I machine sewed and then hand sewed, to hide all the raw edges, of course. The next thing I worked on were the buttonholes and the buttons. I used the automatic buttonhole maker on my machine, cut them apart myself, and then added in all the buttons. And the very last thing that I added in were the snaps for the cuffs. And with that, the shirt was finally done. This took a lot longer than I anticipated, but I really like how it turned out overall.